Hello. Let's get right into it. So, this person that you're thinking of may be checking up on you through social media, through different posts that you may be sharing. You may have some sort of like Instagram, maybe YouTube, and this person is very interested in seeing what you're up to. You may be not talking to this person at this very moment, and you may have gone like different paths for the time being. And yeah, this person is checking up on you. If it's not social media, they're checking up on your energy by thinking about you, wondering what you're up to, possibly trying to spark conversation through mutual people that you know, like family and friends, or coworkers, trying to just find ways to talk about you. And this can be positive, like a positive way just to like get a feel for your energy. This person that you're thinking of is like a really good person. Like they have a good heart. They just don't have access to your energy right now. The card that I pulled for affirmation, because I felt very called to pull something for within for us, y'all. And I got Peaceful Fox. Peaceful Fox, recharge. So your message for today is take time out from life's demands. Rest, refresh, and restore. Sounds kind of like a basic, I'm not calling this basic, but it's just like, you know, those like self-care, like take care of yourself. But truly, possibly that you may be checking up on this person's energy as well. You may be thinking about them, wanting to check their social media, wanting to check if they are online, what was their last active status, all of that. But right now, you're being asked to check back within yourself. Like, what do I need? What do you need? What does the soul need right now? And it's refresh, restore, rest. So someone here may be a huge dreamer. You may be like a really big dreamer. You have a lot of visions and dreams for yourself, and you may not have done that in a very long time, like looking up goals and different paths to take. And you may be a person that's like really good at, really good at finding different paths. Like, oh, okay, I can take plan A. If plan A doesn't work, let's go to B. If these don't even work, this could go lead down to C, D, and E. So you're very good at finding different possibilities in your life, and you may not have done that in a very long time. So someone here may be being filled to spend time like cleaning out your room or organizing some stuff. Some things you may have been very busy, and now's the time to pour back into yourself. Maybe throw out some things that you might not need, some garbage possibly. Let's pull a card just for fun. And let's get some insight into what this person may be thinking or may be feeling. What does this person want to say to you? All right, here we go. Well, first of all, I want to say that connecting to this person's energy, this person may be focusing a lot on themselves. And this person wants to say, hi. It's been a little while since we've talked, and, I'm seeing the reality of the situation. But regardless, I'm missing you so much, and I want to talk to you, and I want to be with you. I want to be next to you, and is there a way that we can make this work? They're spending a lot of time when they're alone, possibly at night, thinking about you. It could be a reason why you're thinking about them, like you're You're very connected on this energetic field. A lot of your thoughts are, it's almost as if you're sending thoughts to them like through a phone, but it's really through your mind and through that energetic field. And what's going on for you right now is that you're feeling very grounded for yourself. You may be very much embodying the Four of Pentacles kind of energy, where you're very grounded, you're sitting down, you're collecting all of the things that are meant for you to collect. Like you may be starting that project, or you're in the middle of a project that you've always wanted to pursue. This can be something related to social media. You may be wanting to expand something on social media, something with business, something with your passions. You get to talk about things that you really love talking about. This is a really exciting time, and you're being grounded, and you're receiving some sort of, you're getting results right now in your life. You're getting results and you're getting traction for you and your own personal development, your own career, your own financial stability. You're gaining some sort of things that in your life right now. But if you want to check in with that person, yeah, they are thinking about you. There's no doubt about that. I mean, claim this energy right now. If it's like no brainer. So yeah, this person is definitely thinking about you. There's not one day where this person is not thinking about you. Oh. All right, let's take one more card. So we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. So right now you may be embodying some sort of energy, which does relate to the Peaceful Fox, like, which is why we got the Peaceful Fox today. You know, about take time from life's demands, rest, refresh, restore, because you may be going back and forth in your energy. You may be going back and forth with your energy, feeling very grounded with that Four of Pentacles energy, you know, receiving some success and progressing and finding traction in that career financial stability, and signs that I know where I'm going, right? But you may be dealing with, excuse me, confirmation burp. You may be dealing with some sort of feeling like you're going back, like you do want to check up on this person a lot. You may be struggling with some sort of detachment. How do I detach from this? You may be working on a lot of affirmations right now. For example, I don't need XYZ. XYZ needs me. You may be working on different practices like that, trying to detach, find different ways. You may have spent a good amount of time feeling your feelings, and you're being called to continue to feel those feelings, continue to feel the difficult feelings. You're very good. You may be a person that's very good at processing feelings, being comfortable with the discomfort. Just in general, you have trained yourself in the past and up until the present to train yourself how to be uncomfortable with the discomfort, with the uncomfortable feelings of growing and stretching. And this is nothing new for you, but right now, universe, whatever that you believe in, you're being asked to really sit down with those feelings. There may be a pull to feel like you need to run or go back into old habits, and old habits such as numbing yourself. Like possibly someone here may be like an emotional eater. And I'm not talking about like any, yeah, it's like if you get stressed, you may want to eat more, or if you get stressed, you might not want to eat that much. So yeah, you may be going back to like old habits, and now you're getting aware of, okay, when I get stressed, I tend to numb myself out with watching a movie or doom scrolling or all of that. So there may be this sort of push and pull dynamic just within yourself, not even with anyone else. It's like yes, you want to ground yourself, you want to do all these things, but then you're feeling a little bit of that turmoil of, oh my god, oh my goodness, it's like right now I'm getting the energy of that. It might be a little bit difficult to sit with yourself in your own energy. But you know what? That's okay. That is so okay, because you're accepting it. You're coming to terms with accepting these different parts of yourself. You're coming to accept that, yeah, you're not going to be perfect all of the time, and that's okay. That is okay. Because you're easing into that. You're easing in, and you're being now aware. You're being now aware of like your patterns of how to self-soothe yourself. You're now replacing these patterns of more coping mechanisms that were not as healthy, but now you're becoming aware of those unhealthy ones, or not the most self-serving ones, and now you're easing into it with the Four of Swords energy, where we see this, where we see right here, you're laying down, you're easing into all of it. So this is exciting. This is exciting. I'm gonna leave it right here. Comment down below what you resonated with, what you related to. And I really appreciate you being here and sharing this space with me. Thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you for the next reading. Take care. Bye.